Hey there, Rick. Yeah, we saw several record temperatures. We're going to have them coming up for you, and we're going to tell you how long this heat's going to last. For now, though, we're taking you outside to the Santa Monica Pier. Santa Monica, really one of the spots to be earlier today. We saw temperatures soaring into the 70s, even into the 80s at the coast earlier today. We're in the upper. We're looking at mostly clear conditions, a little bit of cloud cover sitting to our north, really not affecting our forecast, though, at this point. We are affected, though, by a high surf advisory. It's going back into effect tomorrow, lasting through Saturday this time, and this swell, a little larger, bringing in sets up to 14 feet all along our coastline, mainly out west-facing beaches. So that's something to watch out for over the next few days. Temperatures out there right now to the 40s, 50s, 60s, 67 San Dimas, 67 in downtown, 60 in San Pedro, and 62 currently in Malibu. And again, coming up, like we said, we're going to have today's record-breaking temperatures, some pretty impressive numbers for you. All of that and more coming up in just a little bit. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All right, you're going to be feeling some of those, the same swells, right, here in Southern California?
Exactly, so much so that we're looking at a high surf advisory, and we were looking at sets up to about 14 feet, which is very impressive.
Yeah.
But, you know, when we're talking Oahu, 25 to 35 feet,
amazing.
Our sets look pretty wimpy. But 14 feet, not wimpy at all.
No.
Right?
Still good.
It's still pretty intense out there. And certainly use caution if you plan to be out in the water. We're looking at, well, another high surf advisory kicking in. One expiring earlier today, another one kicking in as we head into tomorrow, lasting through the first part of your weekend through Saturday. We are expecting sets up to 14 feet at west-facing beaches. As we get a look at the coast right now, very calm conditions out there and very mild conditions. We set a record actually earlier today in Long Beach. We're going to tell you how warm it got, and what your old record was. Right now, though, we are sitting into the 60s generally. Again, as we mentioned, 67 degrees right here at the Broadcast Center in Studio City. We were discussing that high surf advisory. Here it is, all that light blue highlighting on your screen indicating, well, that high surf advisory that's going into effect tomorrow, lasting through Saturday. Remember, we're expecting sets potentially up to 15 or about 14 feet at this point, and that's going to be out west-facing beaches, strong rip currents as well. So certainly use caution if you've planned to be in the water. So we've been talking about record-breaking temperatures. Here they are. Camarillo, you got up to 90 degrees. Your record was 81. This is, well, the old record. This is the new record. You'll see Oxnard got up to 86. The old record's 83. LAX got up to a whopping 85 degrees at the coast there. Your old record was 82. UCLA, you were flirting with 90 degrees earlier today. You got up to 89. The old record's 83. And Long Beach, you set a record as well. You got up to 88 degrees. And you'll see that, well, earlier our record was 85. So we beat it by 3 degrees. So pretty impressive numbers earlier today. You'll see 86 in downtown. We almost tied the record. The record was 87. Didn't quite make it there in downtown, but again, other cities made up for it earlier today. We were just generally above average across the board, 68 degrees. That's average for this time of year in downtown. We're going to continue to keep it above average over the next 24 hours, 50s and 60s with plenty of sunshine. And by the afternoon, we're up into the 80s, still well above average. Doesn't look like we're going to set records tomorrow, but we could, not ruling out that chance at, well, in the basin at least. At the coast, 70s tomorrow. Beach day cooling down to the upper 60s, flirting with 70. A little bit of cloud cover, much cooler by Saturday. Back to mild and even warm weather with plenty of sunshine as we head to your Sunday and Monday. We're going to show you what it looks like in your extended forecast in the basin and into your inland spots coming up in just a little bit. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
Okay.
And getting a look at your forecast as we head toward the weekend. Very warm for now, but will it last? We'll have all the answers.
Lots of hot guys off the market.
What?
Lots of hot guys off the market. Right, Evelyn?
Oh, I'd have to agree.
Well, it happens, ladies. It happens.
Well, that's good for them. We're very happy for them.
Right, all in one
really
swoop
are.
there. No, we are, absolutely.
In the background, you can hear the violin.
I know.
Sharon will be weeping in the break.
No. There are lots of women out there going,
It's okay. You got 10 more minutes to go, Sharon, and then do your thing. Just kidding. All right. Yeah, well, you know, congratulations. That's all we got to say, right?
Yeah, very happy for them.
Very,
really.
Very, very, very happy about, well, this earlier today at the coast, we got up into the 70s and 80s. Record temperatures today as well. LAX, you got up to 85 degrees, set a record there. Long Beach, 88. Santa Ana, 87 degrees. UCLA, flirting with 90, setting a record. And San Gabriel, you set a record as well. You got up to 91 degrees. We're talking 90s, and it's January. So we've been not only above average, but again, we've been breaking records. There's still a chance we could do the same tomorrow, even though it's going to be slightly cooler. Earlier today in downtown, we got oh so close to breaking that record of 87 degrees. Didn't do it, but got close. And over the next 24 hours, we're slipping away. You're going to see 50s and 60s, still a very warm forecast by the afternoon. We're up into the 80s, 82 degrees for you, and that's going to be for downtown tomorrow. So still a very toasty forecast. Santa Monica still at a gorgeous 76 degrees. Anaheim, 83. Riverside, 85. Woodland Hills, 84 degrees by tomorrow afternoon. So still a very warm forecast as high pressure continues to hold strong over Southern California. Above average temperatures, and yes, there is a cool down on the way. A high surf advisory also on the way as well. Kicking in tomorrow. This is the second one to go into effect. Staying in effect through Saturday. We're expecting sets up to 14 feet, mainly at west-facing beaches. So that's something we have to keep in mind. Take a look at your forecast right here. Big ridge of high pressure still building over Southern California. And with that, a warm, sunny, and dry forecast persisting, well, over the next day or two. And then things are going to change. We've got an inside slider coming our way. What does that mean? Well, low pressure sliding through just to our east over the weekend. And with that, we could potentially see a little bit of a cool down, maybe even a little bit of cloud cover, but nothing more than that. For the valleys in the Inland Empire, very warm, cooler temperatures by Friday. By Saturday, Sunday, and Monday, we're starting to, well, cool it down and then warm it right back up again. Plenty of sunshine persisting through Sunday, and same thing goes by Monday. We're actually flirting back with the 80s by Monday. And for tomorrow, again, warmest day as we move on forward through the weekend. Rick and Sharon, back to you.
All right, Ev.